In the name of Allah, the most merciful, we start our class. Hello and welcome everyone. We are in the second intermediate grade for class 4, second semester. Our subject is English. Our lesson today is 2E, Get Active, 2, Speak and Write, Prepare, presented by Muhammad Falad. Let's start everybody. What we are going to learn today. We're going to present a sample for writing an email. Then we're gonna practice reading for specific information. After that, we're gonna revise the tenses that have been presented. Are you ready? Let's start. What does this side mean? This is our warm up question. What does this side mean? This one. What does it mean? Do you know? Of course. At. Let's see. Okay, speak and write. Read the email and answer the questions. First, let's read it together after listening to the audio. Okay? Please listen and follow.
3. Speak and write.
Hi, Sad. How are you? I've got some exciting news to tell you. I followed your advice and joined the tennis club. It's fantastic. I practice 3 times a week at the local court with my friend Ali. He has been a member of the club for 2 years now, and he's great at tennis. He gives me lots of tips on how to get better. I always thought tennis was very difficult, but it isn't. It's fun, and it's good exercise too. Actually, I've lost weight after only a few months of practice, and I feel very healthy. The coach says I'm really good, but I need to work hard. I just hope one day I can be as good as Ali. Guess what? Last Thursday, I won my first official match, and in 2 weeks, I'm going to take part in a tournament in a nearby town. Can you believe it? Well, that's all for now. What about you? Have you taken up any new activities lately? Write back and let me know. Take care. Faisal.
Okay, everyone, we just listen to an email. This is a sample of an email, everybody. Let's read it together. Hi, Sad. How are you? I've got some exciting news to tell you. I followed your advice and joined the tennis club. It's fantastic. I practice 3 times a week at the local court with my friend Ali. He has been a member of the club for 2 years now, and he is great at tennis. He gives me a lot of tips on how to get better. I always thought tennis was very difficult, but it isn't. It's fun, and it's good exercise too. Actually, I've lost weight after only a few months of practice, and I feel very healthy. The coach said I'm really good, but I need to work hard. I just hope one day I can be as good as Ali. Guess what? Last Thursday, I won my first official match, and in 2 weeks, I'm going to take part in a tournament in a nearby town. Can you believe it? Well, that's all for now. What about you? Have you taken up any activities lately? Write back and let me know. Take care, Faisal. Okay, wonderful email. Now let's answer the following questions. Let's read the question first, then we gotta answer it together, okay? Number 1, why is Faisal writing to Saad? Why is Faisal writing to Saad? Number 2, what activity has he recently taken up? Number 3, how often does he practice this activity? Number 4, who does he practice with? Who does he practice with? Okay. Number 1, why is Faisal writing to Saad? To tell him some exciting news. Number 2, what activity has he recently taken up? Of course, tennis. Number 3, how often does he practice this activity? Of course, 3 times a week. Number 4, who does he practice with? His friend Ali. His friend Ali. Hope you got it right. Okay, let's go to question number 5. How does he feel about this activity? What does the coach think about him? Number 7, has he ever won anything? If yes, what? Number 8, what Faisal going to do in the near future? The answer is number 5, how does he feel about this activity? Of course, it's fun and it's good exercise. What does the coach think about him? He is really good, but he needs to work hard. Question number 7, has he ever won anything? If yes, what? Yes, he won his first official match. Number 8, what's Faisal going to do in the near future? He is going to take part in a tournament. Okay? Okay. Now, think about an activity you've recently taken up. Look at the question below and make some notes. Okay, everybody? Now take any paper or your notebook, make notes. First, think about an activity: football, tennis, volleyball, hockey, any activity that you are taking up recently, and look at the question below and make some notes. Okay, are you ready? Okay, question number 1. What activity have you recently taken up? Choose any activity, okay, that you recently taken up. How often do you do it? How often do you do it? 2 times, 3 times a week? Who do you practice with? For example, a friend, any member of your family. Are you in a team? Are you in a team on this activity? How do you feel about this activity? It's fun, it's great. Give me a feeling, okay? Have you or your team ever won anything? If yes, of course, what and when? Okay? Are you going to take part in a competition or championship, etc., in the near future? So write all these down. Now, using tenses, very important, everybody, to use the right tense in the right place. Okay, when you write, make sure you use the appropriate, the right one, tenses to refer to past, present, and future actions or events. The present simple, of course, something happened. Usually happen. Okay, we play basketball every afternoon. We use the present simple. Present perfect simple, something happened in the past and had action or something related to the present. I've always liked playing table tennis, so I've decided to join a table tennis club. Okay? Past simple, something happened in the past and stayed in the past. 2 weeks ago, we played against Middleton and won that trophy. Okay? In the past, something happened in the past. Okay? Future going to, something happened in the future, you're going to. We are going to continue practicing because we want to get better. Okay? Going to. Use it to something we plan to do it. Okay? We plan to do it. Now, make sentences using the correct tense. Okay? Number one, Adam buy tennis racket tomorrow. Tomorrow. So what tense to use when we see tomorrow? So think about it, write it down, try to answer, please. Number two, I take up swimming last year. Last year. Number three, Diana lose 3 kilos since March. Since March. Number four, coach usually give us good advice. We already become members of the sport club. So let's see the answer. Number one, Adam is going to buy a tennis racket tomorrow. Tomorrow, use the future, going to. Okay, don't forget that. Plan to do something in the future, going to. Number two, the answer is I took up swimming lessons last year, everybody. In the past, don't forget that. Number three, Diana has lost 3 kilos since March. Since March, use it with the present perfect. Don't forget that. Number four, the coach usually gives us good advice. Usually, use it with the present simple. Don't forget that. Number five, we have already become members of the sport club. Already. The time expression of present perfect. Don't forget that. Okay? Now it's your homework. Use your notes to write an email to Faisal telling him about the activities you've recently taken up. Okay? To the end of our class, in this lesson, we just learned to answer some questions. After reading an email, revise tenses, then we wrote an email. So this is your homework, writing an email, please. Okay?